hope you guys enjoyed that. I have finally got this video out. Does your toddler do this? Whether it be snatching her dad's wallet and running through the house, she will just sprawl out on the floor in line waiting to go get our food, or snatching off her diaper.
I could always be the one you wanna call when it's cold outside. I will always be the one that's right here standing by your side. Let me in, oh, let me in my heart before. Let me in, oh.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today is Raina's 10 to 12 month update. Yes. She's actually 13 months old. So if you are new to my channel, I am a stay-at-home mom of a 1-year-old baby girl, this precious one right here that will not be still. So I'm actually gonna let her run around while I film this video. Say hi. Yeah, you're so sweet. This little cutie patootie that has run off to play has 5 to 6 teeth now. I'm positive she has the 2 top canine teeth and the bottom 2 middle ones. I'm not sure how many more, but I know there's quite a few more in there because recently she has become really adept to chewing crunchy and chewier things. I can trust her to eat those things properly. So we're moving on to the fruits like blueberries and things, but of course I don't give them to her whole as of yet. She was a little warm this morning and she's been putting her hands in her mouth a lot, so I think she might be teething again. She is around 19 to 20 pounds, maybe just a little bit above. She has officially learned how to shriek. She will go, ah, like a shriek of joy. She has also learned how to push me. She loves to say water, birds, juice, cheese, nothing, yeah, hi, and bye. I believe her favorite word is yeah because that's just something I always usually said when I was younger. They really do take after what they see and hear, and you see traits of yourself in them, and it's just so amazing. She has actually learned to fake cough. She can say oatmeal and more mama, but it sounds like mum mum and mum mum mum. Either way, it's something that she's obviously trying to do because she does it every time I say those particular words. She has learned to turn in circles, which I will put in a little clip right here. Yay! She is trying to learn to jump. It's pretty funny. She bounces up and down to a point where it looks like she's twerking, and at first I was wondering where in the world she got that from, and then I realized she had actually seen a snippet of that Fifth Harmony Work From Home video. And I try to be so careful of what I actually have her watch, and so that was a little disappointing, but at the same time she's already trying to dance. She likes to do the side to side like a 2-step. She's starting to put her feet into it, but she's gotten the rocking motion, and when she hears a song that she absolutely loves, she will actually hum to it now. She will make a sound that is almost the same pitch as the song itself. I guess that's her trying to sing. Her sense of humor is very much on time. She waves hi and bye on cue. We can literally not eat out in public with her at the moment. We still do, but it's so funny. Anyone standing or sitting nearby, she will carry on a complete conversation with. Most of it is babble still. She'll do it with emphasis. Like, I'll have to turn her high chair directly towards me in order for her to focus on her own food. She just loves having conversations. As you probably saw at the beginning of this video, she will wave hi and bye on cue. She will also say the words sometimes, mostly to her dad because that is just the person that I've had her purposely say it to. She no longer uses a pacifier. I was so happy, so scared, so amazed. I was flooded with feelings when I realized that we had reached that point. Today we came back from our mini spring vacay this year. She did not use a pacifier that evening. All the ones I took with us on the trip either got thrown away or were dirty, so I didn't let her use them. We got back, I just didn't give them to her anymore, and so now I have a pile of pacifiers that she's not using. For like the first 6 months of their life, it seems like we are constantly losing or throwing away pacifiers, just can't find one anywhere even though you know you have a ton. So now I've found pretty much all of them, and I have like an entire pile in my kitchen of pacifiers that she will not use because she doesn't need them. And I'm not going to give them to her now because, you know, I wanted to wean her off of that, and it was just amazing how fast it happened because I was always saying my child is not going to be 36 months old, 3 years old, running through Walmart with a pacifier in her mouth. But I didn't see an end in sight to her using one. So for her to just suddenly not need it anymore is kind of a big deal. She will go to bed at night and she will take her nap during the day without the passy. One attitudinal thing she will do now that I'm not sure about, I actually would like to go back and edit my mom confessions video because it actually has been a kind of embarrassing moment. When we were in public, like at a restaurant such as Golden Corral of all places, if she's really tired, she will literally just lay down in the middle of the floor. Like, we can be in line waiting to go get our food and she will just lay down. She won't have a temper tantrum. She will just sprawl out on the floor and lay there on her back and just look like, oh. We're just standing there like, what are you doing? Come here. Does your toddler do this? But I mean, it was still cute because, I mean, she's a baby. It was kind of like one of those moments where you're like, oh my goodness, whose child is that? She likes watching any kind of dancing on TV and usually will copy the arm movements and sway. She has started to insist upon feeding herself with her own spoon or fork. What you're hearing is her clanging a remote and a book together. Speaking of books, I am so excited to say that she actually plays with most of her toys now. And as far as books, she is interested in more than just turning the page now. She's interested in the pictures. So recently she learned what a tiger was. She's shown me that she already knows all of her shapes. She's learning the pictures for fruits and some flowers, foods, certain objects. Did you find a toy? You found your sailboat. She drinks normally from most cups now, or just the 360 trainers with no handle. Show me your sailboat. Say, look at my sailboat. Oh, whoop. There you go. So her granny Mima got her the summer infant potty. We got ours from Walmart. The very day that I brought it home, I put her on it and she did what she was supposed to do in there. I was shocked, safe to say. But it was just hilarious to me still because it's basically a miniature version of a full-size potty. It makes the flushing sound and everything. Hopefully this gets her on the road to being potty trained. She has shown multiple interests in, you know, what goes on in the bathroom. I love you, baby Raina. Love you, baby Raina. Oh, she messed up my lipstick. Oh my goodness. My chapstick. She suddenly wants to help me with household chores. Vacuuming, cleaning, and sweeping. You can actually see her mocking trying to fold some laundry with me in a recent cleaning video I did. It's an extreme clean collab. It was a pre-birthday collab. I will link in the description box below if you want to check that out. I do some speed cleaning videos. They're kind of humorous at times with the clips that I add in between. As far as sweeping, I have 2 brooms, and one day I was sweeping my kitchen and she grabbed the other one and started moving it in the motions that I make to sweep. It was just, what is my baby doing? But I love it. She is still afraid of the vacuum because she will make sure she's about 2 feet directly behind me, whichever position I am throughout the room as I'm vacuuming usually. But one day I let her put her hand on the handle and help me push it. She's been trying to do that while it's on every now and then ever since. But if the vacuum looks like it's going to suddenly turn towards her, she will run and make sure she's directly behind me or sit. It's just so funny. And she'll stay there. She won't act afraid. She won't cry. But she will have her eye on that vacuum the entire time it's on. She has an interest in some motor skills like coloring. And I've recently gotten her some Play-Doh. For her first birthday, I also made sure she got that Aqua Doodle mat. It is wonderful and sort of a mess-free way to start with the coloring because there is a pen that you can fill up with water and they just draw all over that mat. It doesn't get anywhere else. And if anything did happen, it would just be water spilling. So that's just easy cleanup. She has become very interested in trying to take off and put on her socks and shoes. She has mastered taking off her socks. One day she just grabbed the toe. I was trying to show her by having her grab the toe of the sock above her toes, and I would like loosen the part on her heel so it would just automatically fly off when she pulled up. I called my husband in the room to show him that she could do that. She pulled the whole thing off herself without me even doing it, and she's been doing it ever since, consistently. But I know that it is all part of becoming an adventurous, independent little girl. This girl has learned to run, whether it be snatching her dad's wallet and running through the house, or snatching off her socks and running through the house, or snatching off her diaper and running through the house. Because she's on foot and mobile, there's no reason for me to complain because it's a great way for me to get some exercise. When I try to brush her teeth, she will open her mouth and say, ah, just before I start. Then also this week in particular, she is honing in the use of her knees by standing in one place and repeatedly squatting. This month, she's become very very interested in repeating the funny things that we do or say, such as this clip of the little Indian noise that her dad taught her to make with her hand on her mouth. So basically, like the second week into 10 months, she learned to walk while trying to learn to run and jump at the same time as keep herself upright. During the 11th month, she became so much more social, and now every day she just is so adventurous, so much more interactive with us and her world around her. It's just so beautiful, and I just feel so blessed. So that is Raina's comprehensive 10 to 12 month update. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I have finally got this video out. I decided to just go ahead and do it because otherwise she'd probably be 24 months, 2 years old, and I'd still be trying to catch up. But I definitely wanted to record the details of her first year. The other things you can find on my channel are tags and challenges that my husband and I sometimes do. Of course, we're doing the baby updates. We also do vlogs. So those are the other types of things that you can find on this channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, I would love to have you subscribe and join the family. Make sure your post notification bell is on so you never miss a video. I thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video. Bye bye.